Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Through the interception in the red zone. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up. To try again after the sack. Jackson being chased out left. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off. Not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up fourth. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Now Jackson on first down, forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Another try after the first down sack. Jackson, catch is made by Marquise Brown.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 49, and he works free. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. 2nd and 10. Now Rodgers. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that'll be incomplete. Now they took their shot, but the coverage up to the task, and it forces a 4th down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On play action, it's Rodgers. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage. Able to knock that one away.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That will be their 3rd and final stoppage as they'll only have the 2-minute warning now remaining. Steps away to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Marquise Brown, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the 2-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that 2-point conversion. Jackson to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. And the failure to convert and tie the game. Now the pressure shifts back to the defense.
But I think it was the right play. I think it was the right call to try and tie the game there. Kick an extra point, you're still down 1. What's the sense? I like what they did.
Rodgers on the return. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 40, right around the 39, so solid starting field position. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. Now the ball comes loose, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
First down and more for Jackson. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. Now Jackson. Now it's a screen pass. That's complete. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. 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 I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Rodgers to throw. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it. And that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are right back in this football game. Oh my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. This one is incomplete. Tried to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their final timeout. 9 seconds left. Now Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
So for those of little faith, guess what? It got done. They now have the lead with that touchdown this late in the contest. I wonder if that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive, and they did. You're right. They got it done. Looks like they're going to be the winners. And they can't connect. Incomplete. That stops the clock with 3 seconds left, so probably one final play here in the second quarter, barring a penalty. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this.